So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
This was Glenn's initial visit to the Seattle Police Department to inquire why his name was on a police watch list. He did not garner the information he was seeking, so he returned at a later date. Enjoy. Hey, don't forget, Mr. Serio, I'm exposing you for the racist, bigoted, misogynistic pig that you are. And I don't care if I ever make a dime on these videos on YouTube, because I've always included your racist rants, which you have now taken down from your channel. Isn't that coincidental? Took down the rants about you being a racist. Oh, how lovely. Enjoy the video.
Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi there, are you Mr. Serio?
That's me.
Alright, I'm Sergeant Trance. How you doing today? And you are being auto video recorded.
What's that?
You are being auto video recorded.
Okay. So you guys have put a hazard warning on some type of record of mine, labeled me as armed and dangerous.
I couldn't tell you for sure if it said armed and dangerous. Usually the hazard report is for anything that is considered to be a potential threat to law enforcement.
Right.
Well, Glenn, that description fits you to a T. How many times have we heard you threaten the police for absolutely no reason? Would you care to comment on that, Glenn?
What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Nothing. I would need a copy of that.
That is a law enforcement only thing. It's just only with law enforcement that has that.
And who wrote it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Can I have more information regarding it?
I'm not sure, sir, exactly what is allowed to be. We're not allowed to do public. You can do a public disclosure request if you'd like to get more information about some police records. I don't know if it's disclosable.
Where's the form?
I don't have one. I can get you the email or the website address that you would go to
Let's do that.
Okay, give me a second. I'll get that for you.
Oh, yes, by all means. The blubbering buffoon enjoys filling out complaint forms because in the long run, he wants to find out who the officer is so he can harass that person. By the way, this is a great time to remind everybody of Glenn's hatred of African Americans in this country. Roll that clip.
You work for me. You are my slave. You work for me. I brought you from Africa, you motherfucker. I brought you from Africa, motherfucker. You are my bitch. What's your name?
Schrantz, S-C-H-R-A-N-T-Z.
And you are the sergeant on duty.
I am one of the sergeants on duty, yes. Okay, I'll be right back with you.
A few minutes later.
Alright, sir, it's pretty simple. If you just go on and you Google Seattle or Seattle Police Public Records Request, it'll give you a bunch of different links, but that's the link.
Oh, that's going to be a problem, Sergeant, because Glenn has used up all his data plan for this month, and the library has trespassed him because of his big mouth. Oh, dearie me. What's a frauditor to do?
So what is this hazard? What is it on? My record? What record?
So what these are is basically if you have ever done anything while you were encountering the police that was threatening or caused some sort of, whether you're assaultive, threatening towards police, whatever like that, we can put in basically it's a bit of information on your record that we have access to. With
what
the
record?
Law enforcement community. Just police records.
Police records.
Law enforcement records, yes.
So it's not on my plate, it's not on my registration, it's not on my license.
Why are you so concerned about this, Glenda? Are you trying to find a job and you're concerned that your employer might find out you're a bad person? I would tell you to go to McDonald's, but we know why you wouldn't get hired there. I don't have to say.
Well, I don't know. It would be associated if an officer was to run your name, it would come up as information, just for information for whatever officers happen to be contacting you.
Who inputs the data?
Who inputs the data? That would, I believe it's going to be our data unit, which would be the same basic people that would be doing the public records report.
Would that be the same number that they gave me at headquarters earlier? The same information?
This is when Glenda went downtown and talked to the investigators. It's a video I posted previously. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the link in the description box for you to enjoy.
Yeah, but I think that's internal, or is that public?
Well, that's how you order a copy of it.
Oh, it is? Okay. We get, what was that, 684-5454?
Extension 9. To order a copy of a report.
And I have to pay for it, right?
Oh, definitely. You're going to have to pay for it, Glenda. There's no free lunch in the world, as you well know, trying to feed your big frame. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to fat shame you. I normally don't do that to people, but in your case, I always make an exception.
No, they can email you a copy.
Okay.
That
All right.
Pick one up without paying for it, too.
Well, I'll give this a call and see if they're still available.
Yeah, and I don't know necessarily. My understanding is once it's put in, it's in. Unless.
Well, I almost had Shoreline PD discharge their weapons on me the other day, so it's...
Shut up, Glenn. No one discharged weapons on you, not even close. And if they would have, it would have been well deserved.
not going to stay there. So
Okay.
if I have to retain a lawyer and handle it that way, definitely not going to get shot because someone thought the need to put false allegations on me. Obviously, from what he read to me, there was no encounter. It was something about a parked car, is what you told me yesterday. Correct?
Parked car?
A parked car. Yeah, a parked car had nothing to do with the encounter. There was actually no physical contact with any type of officer.
I think Glenn is referring to the time where he was parked in his school parking lot at 1 a.m. in the morning talking on the phone and then refused to provide identification to the police. Is that what you're referring to, Glenda? By the way, if anyone doubts that I'm exaggerating about Glenda's propensity for racism, let's take a look at this clip.
How's it going, officer? How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Driver's license.
Driver's license? What are you pulling me over for?
Raise down that window for me, please.
What's that? How far?
Why I pulled you over?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem telling you that. I was just on the traffic stop.
Yeah?
Okay, you drove past, you held up traffic.
I asked you...
Just give me a second. You asked me a question, and I'm letting you know.
This is one thing that Glenn does very well. He deflects from the topic at hand. Shut your mouth and let the officer talk.
Okay? You held up traffic. It's crowded street. There's snow and ice out here. And on top of that, what you said, you out there harassing somebody else again? Is that correct?
Yes,
and then
I did.
on top of that, I said, sir, I need you to move on. And you said, your words exactly, fuck you, nigga.
I didn't say
and
that.
then you said
That's
it again.
not true.
Fuck you, nigga.
That's not true.
I precisely
That's
remember
not
that.
true.
Okay, it doesn't make a difference at this point. Let me see your driver's license and your registration, please.
You were in the middle of a traffic stop and you chased me down? Is that what you're saying? You were in the middle of a traffic stop and you chased me down?
So
that sounds illegal.
You understand? You know that. You knew that I was in the middle of a
No,
traffic
if
stop.
you're saying that, you just said you're conducting a traffic stop, and then I asked you, are you harassing people?
Look, Glenn, we all know you're a few cans short of a six-pack the way you drive around and harass police all the time. Shut your mouth and take your citation, go about your business.
And
okay. And so you admitted to stop in the middle of the roadway.
I didn't stop in the middle of the road. There was a dead stop. It was red light. I stopped at the red light.
I wasn't.
I have it on video. I have it on video.
Okay. Then
Thank
you,
you
have
so
the
much.
Transaction.
Thank you so much.
Then you should have your words on there as well.
Yeah.
I need your registration.
So.
Did you make any threatening statements?
No.
Okay. Well, like I said, I don't know for sure what the
exact... Well, I'll get to the bottom of it.
The other thing is it also can be inputted by any other agency within the state, and it all comes into the same record.
And I've been told it's SPD. I've been told by Shoreline and everyone SPD has done it. So you guys are the ones. So I'm going to the source, and I'm going to keep going down the ladder until I get to the kingpin. So
okay.
Let's see how you guys handle a lawsuit.